Hey friends, welcome back. So I thought that I would get on here and do a little chit chat because I went down a rabbit hole last night with like gut health and I'm a holistic nutrition student, so I like to heal obviously through foods and holistic methods before turning to medications, things like that. However, with that being said, I did jump on Amazon this morning and I bought I think it's called a gut reset. It is from Seed. That's the name of the company, and it's going to be delivered this evening. So it's a 15-day gut reset. So I'm going to try that. I have taken that brand's prebiotic and probiotic. I believe it's called a Symbiotic is how they refer to it. It's pretty expensive. It's like $60 a month, but if this can cure or help my gut issues, I will drop the money. I don't even care. But in the meantime, I am still sipping on my kombucha, and I'm going to go to the grocery store today. So I think I'm going to take you guys with me and try to be an actual YouTuber and film outside of my home. Lord, wish me luck. Anyways, I'm going to get some aloe vera juice, some Celtic sea salt, and some lemon, a couple of other things that I looked up that is actually really helpful for your microbiome and your gut. I am going to probably lay off of the protein coffee. I just made this, but this could also possibly be a problem. It could be too acidic for my stomach. If I have to swear off espresso and coffee, not the end of the world. I've done it before. I'll just switch over to like a greens drink in the morning. And what was the other thing that I was gonna have to, the sad thing that I'm going to be really disheartened about if I have to discontinue it. I would probably just do it in moderation, and that's typically when I need to bang out like schoolwork is my Alani News, because I am an Alani New girl. I love my little mini cans. I don't drink the full cans. I can only drink a mini because it upsets my stomach. So I don't know. I wonder if caffeine is part of the problem. If you guys are having gut issues, like, let me know what you have done to help cure the problem. Besides fermented food, I know fermented food, I'm gonna probably buy some kimchi and like some sort of other fermented food from Sprouts today. So I'm gonna go check that out. And then I know like there are other things that you can do. Like I said, aloe vera juice is really good for the gut lining, and anything that helps like detoxify. So I've got to look up, I think coconut oil might be one of them, but I'm not really about ingesting 3 tablespoons of like coconut oil. So anyways, I know seed oils in general, like vegetable oil, canola oil, is really bad for you and high inflammatory. So I need to start being that person who I used to be and become extremely obsessive about the ingredients on all of the foods that I eat. If you guys don't know, I used to be vegan. And when I say vegan, I mean a whole food plant-based diet, not like processed stuff. Sorry, Baxter was about to run outside and bark like a hooligan. The only processed foods that I would eat is like tofu. I would eat some like plant-based meats, like Impossible every once in a while, but I would try to stick to things that were more whole food based. So anyways, that was then. This is now. That was like 3 years ago. And I've been eating dairy and I've been eating eggs and things like that for a while now. But like, guys, look at how bloated I am. Like my stomach, I mean, I don't have a flat stomach. Let's just be clear about that, okay? I am not a skinny mini. I am a medium girl, okay? So I have a little bit of extra love here, and that's fine. But what I will tell you is this me being bloated. Like, can you see? Can you tell? I don't know. But like my lower abdomen is more bloated than like my upper abdomen. And they are still trying to figure out what the issue is. I cannot get into the GI doctor until October 9th. So I'm hoping somebody cancels so that they can figure something out. Unfortunately, I'm probably gonna have to get a colonoscopy, which that sounds really exciting. Not, but if they can find out, like I said, what's been going on with my gut for the past 20 years, I will be ever so grateful. So in the meantime, I need to do my part, and I need to consume healthy beverages and healthy foods that are going to help my gut and get those prebiotics and those probiotics into my microbiome, into my gut, so it can help my microbiome. And yeah, I feel like as we age, just gut health becomes more of a topic to talk about, because it seems like our nutrition catches up with us as we age. I mean, when we were in our 20s, what do we eat? Ramen noodles and, pizza, fast food, whatever's easy, whatever's cheap. But I think as we age, we need to be more cognizant of the types of food that we put in our bodies, because now our bodies are starting to tell us, homie, we don't like that. So that's where I'm at, and I will check in with you guys later, and then I will give you an update after the 15-day gut reset is done, after I'm done taking those pills. So I will check in with you periodically over the next 2 weeks, so I can let you know how that's going. That 15-day gut reset, the pills were not very expensive, luckily. It was $25 for the 15-day reset. So we're going to, one, eliminate coffee. Not even coffee, anything acidic. So any acidic drinks like energy drinks and the espresso, those I'm going to eliminate for the 2 weeks that I'm doing this gut reset. I'm also going to, like I said, introduce aloe vera juice. I'm going to make a morning drink with lemon water, room temperature water, and probably a little bit of Celtic sea salt. And then I am going to get some kimchi, because I love kimchi, and probably some other fermented foods, and start incorporating that and seeing if that kind of like starts to help. And we will go from there. Okay friends, so I am back from Sprouts, and I'm gonna show you all of the things that I got from there to hopefully help with my gut. So let's start with the vitamins that I got. First thing is this Garden of Life. Oh, you can't really see it. There you go. Garden of Life vitamin code B12. This isn't necessarily for my gut, but this is because I have low energy levels because of the fact that I can't eat much. So I got that. I also got more probiotics. I know I told you this morning that I got something from Seed, but when that is out, I wanted to buy this, which this is from Garden of Life. This is a doctor formulated probiotic, postbiotic, and prebiotic, so 3-in-1. And I got this because it was on sale for $24, and I had a $3 off coupon. So I wanted to get that for when I'm done with the other Symbiotics that I got for the 15-day cleanse, if you will. Another thing that I got, and I was kind of sold on this because it is how do you say this? Gastroenterologist. Gastro-developed, we'll just say that. I don't know how to pronounce the name of this, but it says that it helps with bloating, abdominal discomfort, and change in bowel habits. So bloating and abdominal discomfort, that's all me all day. So I spent $35 on these pills, so I hope that they work. And I like that the serving size is only 2 capsules. Most of these are 1 capsule, which I'm totally fine with. 2 is my max. If I have to take any more than 2 capsules per serving, I'm not interested, because I'm not trying to choke down 10,000 pills a day. So that's that. So those are all the vitamin related stuff that I got. Side things that I purchased were coconut oil toothpaste and some coconut oil pulling rinse. I used to use both of these like all the time, and I don't think that I have super white teeth, but people always tell me that I have really white teeth, and I don't whiten my teeth with anything. I just use this kind of stuff, and I guess it helps. I don't know. Okay, so let's move on to, oh wait, the last thing that I got was, is kind of supplement related, is coconut oil, virgin coconut oil. And I got this because if you eat like 1 tablespoon, it's supposed to help your gut as well. So we will hope that it does what it's supposed to do. Random food items that I got. Let's stick with the gut stuff first. Okay, so the gut health stuff that I got for food things is I got Celtic sea salt, and I got this to have with water and lemons. So kind of like a hydration, like a bootleg hydration thing, if you will. And then I got fermented food. I got a thing of kimchi, like I said I was gonna get, and then I got these beet sauerkraut kind of thing. It's red cabbage, beets, and carrots. I don't know, I thought it sounded good, so hopefully I don't hate it, and I will be able to eat these again to kind of help things go out. Okay, so now the only thing that I have left is random foods that I wanted to buy because they sounded good, or they sounded, yeah, basically they sounded good. So I got 2 of these lightly peppered turkey sticks, basically for snacks. They have 0 sugar in them. They have 45 calories per serving. So I think a serving is 1 stick, yes. And then there's 7 grams of protein in here. So I thought that was pretty good. These were on sale for $2 a piece. So that is a good price, I feel like, for jerky related stuff. Although I don't know if I should have gotten those because I don't think that processed meats are good for your gut, but I don't know. I'm still learning this shit. Okay. I also got a can of clear protein from Clean Simple Eats. I love Clean Simple Eats. I have a lot of their protein powder flavors, but I haven't gotten any of their clear proteins, and I haven't seen these in stores before. So this 1 can was $5, which I feel like is a little bit of a robbery. That's kind of expensive. It's 90 calories, 2 grams of carbs, 20 grams of protein, and 0 grams of sugar. And I got the coconut cream flavor. So I'm gonna put this in the refrigerator and hopefully have this after my workout later on today. The other thing I got was, so these, I have these Drizzlicious things. I got them from Amazon, and I think they're pretty tasty, but I wanted to get these ones because they're pumpkin spice. So it must be that season where all of the pumpkin spice flavored stuff is coming out. So I'm pretty excited about that. This was $3.99, and it is a 4-ounce bag of these, but this is kind of like a sweet treat, and it's only, like I said, 90 calories per serving. So if you are somebody who has like a sweet tooth, but you're still like trying to be on your fitness journey, I think those are a good, oh, wait a second. Oh yeah, okay. Okay, it's kind of confusing because it says only 90 calories per 21 pieces, but then on the back it says 120 calories. So that's kind of confusing. Anyways, moving on. I got this because of the flavor. Ube mochi. Ube mochi? Ube, I can't use my words now. Ube mochi. I think I got it right the first time. But I love ube flavored everything, and well, no, actually I should take that back because artificially flavored ube stuff isn't that good. So hopefully this tastes good, but I guess we will see. So maybe I'll make this tomorrow and I'll take you guys along with me. And then lastly, I got a piece of salmon from the deli. $8.30 for a piece of salmon. But you know what? I don't have to cook it. I don't have to marinate it. And all I have to do is shove it in the air fryer for like 3 minutes and it's done. So I'm about that life. So that was it. That was everything that I got from Sprouts, and it was a total of $174 and some odd change. So I feel like that was a lot. I didn't really get hardly anything for $175, but I guess that's what happens when you have gut problems. So again, for 2 weeks, I'm going to try this new protocol thing where I don't have any coffee, I don't have any energy drinks. I will start taking these supplements, particularly the Symbiotic from Seed, and then this thing from the gastro doctor that was developed by the gastro doctor, and then incorporate some of the fermented foods to see if that helps. So that is the update for now. I'm gonna close this video and I will be back with you guys in the next video. So I'll see you there. Bye. Guys, I just realized I got all of that stuff at Sprouts and I forgot one of the main things that I wanted to get, which was aloe vera juice. Why did I forget that? I should have made a list. Make a list when you go to the grocery store so you don't forget things, please. Now I have to go back.